about Muhammad, you don't know anything about Islam. You see that man? Go and cut his head off. He said, I'm sure this Christian sees Hussein as a man just like any other man. It becomes very easy for him to kill him. The Christian man takes the sword and he gets closer to the body of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. He takes a few steps closer and he sees that there is a man laying on the sands, drenched in blood from head to toe. Yet he noticed that his mouth was mumbling a few words. He came to him, he gets closer to his neck, he takes the sword and he's ready to behead Abu Abdullah. Instantly Abu Abdullah, with all the weakness that he had in his body at that moment, he opens up his eyes and he tells him, oh my brother, which religion are you from? He tells him, I'm a Christian. Listen to the language of Abu Abdullah. He tells him, أخي النصراني هلا قرأت الإنجيل. He tells him, oh my Christian brethren, have you not recited the Bible? He told him, yes, I have. Because as you know, the names of Ahlul Bayt were within the Bible. Yet when it was changed, the names were taken out by those who manipulated it. He tells him, oh Christian brethren, did you read this specific chapter within the Bible? He told him, yes, I did. He told him, did you read this specific verse in the Bible? He told him, yes, I did. He told him, did you come across these 5 names within the Bible? He told him, yes. He told him, mention these 5 names to me. He told him, I recall reading the name of a man by the name of Ahmed. I recall reading the name of a man by the name of Ilya. I recall reading the name of a lady by the name of Fatima. I recall reading the name of a man by the name of Shubbar and a man by the name of Shubair. He told him, oh man, bear witness that the first man you mentioned is my grandfather. Bear witness that the second man you mentioned is my father. Bear witness that the third lady is my mother. The fourth man is my brother. And the fifth man is me. I am Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. The man looks to Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. He tells him, oh my leader Hussein, I didn't know you were the one mentioned in our Bible. Tell me, what could I do? He tells him, oh Christian man, take my hand and repeat after me. The Christian man begins to shout, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna jaddaka Muhammad Rasulullah. Imam al-Hussein was in his last moments, yet he was doing da'wah for the sake of Allah. Imagine. He says that, yes, I am in the last moments of my life. Allah has given me everything, thus I will give everything for Allah, even throughout my last breath. The Christian man takes the sword and he fights for the sake of Allah until he becomes a shaheed. Yet I recall on this day that there was a scholar that seen the 12th Imam in his dream. He told him, oh my Imam, when you mention لَأَبْكِيَنَّ عَلَيْكَ بَدَلَ الدُّمُوعِ دَمَا. He told him, who are you mentioning when you say I will cry upon you day and night? He told him, are you mentioning Hussein? He told him, no, if Hussein was present he would be crying on this musibah as well. He told him, are you crying about Al-Qasim? He told him, no, if Qasim was here he would be crying as well. He told him, is it about Abbas? Is it about Al-Akbar? He says, no, if all of them were present they would be crying upon this musibah as well. He told him, oh my Imam, who is this musibah that you are crying about? He tells him, Abki li sabi ammati Zainab. He says, I cry for the tragedy of my on Zainab. Brothers and sisters, Zainab alayhi salam, the torture that she went through is unimaginable. They say that even when she was passing by the land of Al-Sham, she looks to Kulthum, she tells him, oh Kulthum, do you know who that lady is on that chair? That was Hind. Hind used to live with Amir al-Mu'mineen, yet she was taken and she knows nothing about Karbala. They pass by the throne of Hind. Hind asks them, oh ladies, where do you come from? They say that we came from Karbala, yet we have originally come from Medina. When Hind heard the name of Medina, instantly she came down from her throne. Zainab asks her, oh lady, why did you come down from your throne when you heard the name Medina? She said, because of the respect I have for the people in Medina. She told her, and who do you know in the land of Medina? She said, I know Hussein, I know Abbas, I know my master Zainab. Zainab was there in front of her, she didn't notice her. That's why they say when Zainab went back to her husband in Medina, he opened up the door, he looked at this lady, he told her, oh homeless lady, what could I do for you? She tells him, oh my husband, I am your wife Zainab. He didn't recognize her. They say that this lady asks Zainab about those people. She tells you, do you know anything about Zainab? Do you know anything about Hussein? She tells her, if you ask me about Hussein, then there is his head behind me. If you ask about Abbas, go and find him by the river with no arms. If you ask me about Zainab, أنا زينب اللي يبكون عني. She tells you, I am Zainab, daughter of Amir al-Mu'mineen. She tells you, Allahu Akbar, you are my master Zainab, Anti Zainab. She tells you, yes, I am Zainab. Instantly Hind takes a rock and she bashes it on her head. Her hijab falls onto the ground. She runs into the court of Yazid and she tells him, oh Yazid, how could you do such a thing to Zainab? The arrogance of Yazid led him to say, oh Hind, go and put your hijab back on your head. She instantly looks at him and she tells him, you worry about the hijab not being on my head, while the daughters of Rasulullah are left scarfless. Assalamu alayk ya Aba Abdullah. MashaAllah. السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله. السلام عليك يا سليب العمامة والرداء. اللهم شافي كل مريض بحق مريض كربلاء زين العابدين. اللهم انصر الإسلام والمسلمين واخذل الكفر والمنافقين. اللهم عجل في فرج مولانا صاحب الزمان. اللهم انصر الإسلام والمسلمين واخذل الكفر والمنافقين. اللهم من أرادنا بسوء فأرده ومن كادنا فكيد. Allah, we ask you on this blessed night to answer our prayers and to accept our dua. Oh Allah, bear witness that we are remembering Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. So let Aba Abdullah remember us on the day of judgment, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, bear witness that we may be miles away from the land of Karbala, but our hearts are always there next to Abu Fadl al-Abbas and Imam al-Hussein. Allahumma rizqna ziyarat al-Hussein. Oh Allah, we ask you to bless us with the ziyarah of our master, Imam al-Hussein. Oh Allah, we ask you to allow us to be of those who are from the aids towards Sahib al-Zaman. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. Brothers and sisters, let us recite al-ayat al-mubarakah 5 times. We know we have many mu'mineen in this majlis, may be sick, may have hajat. Every mu'min has a hajah. Let us ask Allah on this night to answer all of those hajat. With the ayat al-mubarakah 5 times, with the loudest of your voices. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. أما يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء أما يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء together أما أما يجيب المضطر إذا دعا ويكشف السوء يا كاشف السوء اكشف السوء عنا يا الله برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. This is my last night, brothers and sisters. As you know, I would like to thank you all, especially my respected brother Shiraz, Dr. Fahim, Brother Yusuf and Brother Sajjad. I ask Allah Azza wa Jal to bless all of the brothers and sisters who put this program together, especially my dear and respected Brother Sami, all of the brothers and sisters in Islam who came to these majalis, took time out of their schedule in this weather to remember Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. I ask Allah to allow Hussein to remember all of us on the Day of Judgment, inshaAllah. In specific, I would like to ask you to request, there was a request to make a dua or a Fatiha for Brother Ali Pervez Sheikh, inshallah, for all of the mu'mineen and mu'minat. I ask you all to please keep me in your dua, as inshallah all of you will be in mine. Hopefully this is the first of many visits. I really enjoy this community, and my father actually came here 20 years ago. 20 years ago my father came and he sat on this mimbar and he did good things, and now his son came and ruined everything. So inshallah, hopefully we can all be of those who serve Aba Abdullah al-Hussein. Please remember in your dua. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.